Hey guys, my name is Jason Oszoli. I'm the executive chef here at the Lake Club restaurant, which you see behind me. And today we're going to be taking a walk through the food and beverage service industry and what it is to be an executive chef here at the Lake Club. As an executive chef, there's not only the financial business aspect to it, there's also in the day-to-day operations, but another big part of our industry is people management, making sure that everyone's working in a cohesive unit and a friendly environment, a workable environment, a fun environment. One of the biggest things is why we do this is we're in the hospitality industry. So we want to make sure that we're giving the guests the best experience that we can inside of the restaurant. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that larger restaurants can service up to 600 to 800 people a day, ranging from breakfast, lunch, and dinner? That brings us to the pastry part of the kitchen, which I think is the sweetest part of the restaurant. In the pastry section, we have various different ingredients that we use to produce the desserts. We have a cheesecake over here that's being produced, also with an apple crumble. My favorite dish inside of the restaurant is actually our apple tart. It's a play on an apple pie, and it's served with ice cream with toffee bits on top. So this is what we call the heartbeat of the restaurant, which is the kitchen. You're gonna find various sections, and one of our chefs producing some of the food that we're gonna be preparing for the guests. There's the grill section, the saute section, and also salad station. One thing that all restaurants have is storage, which is very important to the key to success of our operation. We have cold storage, freezer storage, and pantry storage. For me, the importance of the kitchen inside the restaurant is this is where we say where the magic happens, and we like to create memories by giving guests memorable experiences with the food that they eat. There are many different types of restaurants that do different types of cuisines. Some restaurants focus on certain regions of their cuisine, while some restaurants work on fusion food, which encompasses many different regions into one dish. This is the sanitation station of the restaurant, which we sometimes refer to as the dish pit. This is the most crucial part of the restaurant, as this is where we sanitize and clean all the items that we use for dishware and utensils to serve the guests to make sure that we're producing everything in a safe manner. People usually start off in the sanitation area, is actually where I first started off in this industry. It's because you have to learn the fundamentals of the restaurant in terms of cleaning and sanitation. And from that point, you can work your way up to the rankings from steward to cook to chef to executive chef. Did you know that the beverage side is one of the most profitable parts of the restaurant? The different types of beverages that we serve inside of a restaurant are hot beverages such as tea, coffee, lattes. We have mocktails, cocktails, and soft drinks available for our guests. And finally, that takes us to the dining area of the restaurant. As the executive chef, I do oversee the culinary side, but there's a whole nother side to the food and beverage service industry, which is the front of house management team, where you would have a general manager and assistant managers that are overseeing the guests from delivering the food to pouring drinks and guest experience. Once the host has seated the guests, our server comes over and presents them a menu. With that menu, there is various food offerings and beverage offerings, which the server now takes down the order, punches it into our system, which is received into the kitchen, which we start preparing the food items. To be honest, my favorite part of being a chef is the guest service experience. I love it when the food comes out and to see the faces when people are eating it and to see the joy that it brings them. And it's one of the reasons why I love this industry so much. Thank you for joining me today and taking a look at behind the scenes of a restaurant. Looking forward to seeing you inside the hospitality industry.